Welcome back. This is Arcade Night, and Reynolds' raiders have carved a path of destruction through northern enemy territory, and our mission is clear. Bring down the scourge that is Swadia. So sit back on your comfy chairs, grab a golden canteen of your favorite tasty beverage as we play the Parabellum. I'm just enjoying a tasty beverage from my golden canteen. And you know what? I forgot that we've got so much more to do here in this town before we head back to the war front. But the first thing I wanted to do is congratulate 2 viewers for answering the question in the previous episode correctly. And if you don't remember, I asked what was the first battle of World War I to see the deployment of tanks. And Robin, one of my subscriber nobles, answered first, as well as Rewind. And if you don't remember from the last episode, Rewind answered that question correctly too. In case you guys were wondering the answer was the Battle of the Somme. So I want to thank everyone. So many people have answered. Guys, truly awesome. Really appreciate it. And don't forget, later in this episode, I'm going to have another trivia question for you guys, and if you answer it correctly, who knows, you may get a shout out in a future episode. Alright, so let's get out of here. We've got so much to do. What I want to do is talk about the weapons factory, because I've learned a lot. I've been talking to the mod developers, trying to understand kind of the nuances of this game. And also, you guys have been letting me know in the comment section that you want certain things, and I want to give it to you, but sometimes you can't. And what a lot of people have been asking for is like, why don't you get planes that are specific to your faction? And I tell you, I would love to. I would love to get like a squadron of Sopwith camel fighter planes. But the fact of the matter is, with the limitations of the game, and I'm sure the Warband engine, there can only be so many planes in battle. So you can only get one of each particular type of plane. So I can't get more than one Sopwith, more than one of these, one bomber, one of these bombers. So basically you can only have 4 planes. So you see, if I try to get another one, I can't. And that's just how it works, because I've already got one of each of these planes. So that's unfortunate. I've already got 5 howitzers, one of each plane. I did pick up one of these armored cars. I've got a bunch of Mark 5 heavy tanks and a bunch of light tanks. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about once we get out to the battlefield. So guys, I just wanted to explain to you a little bit about air support limits. I thought that was pretty interesting. So I'm going to see you out on the front lines. I've had my eye on this fortress for quite some time. I think we can do it. As I look at it, I see that they don't have a strong group of infantry, but I really care about their tanks. And they've got, 2 tanks, 1 armored car. I think we can definitely do this. And here's what I'm excited about. Let me show you what I have. I picked up a bunch of Mark 5 tanks. And what I did was I separated them in 2 groups. So I've got light tanks and heavy tanks. So I've got my Mark 5 in my heavy tank section, and then I've got my light tanks, of course, in my light tank section. So I think that's going to work out well. Also, I've got my tank hunters set in a separate section. I believe they're in, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly. So I'm going to use those tank hunters, hopefully. I don't know. We're going to see if I don't think I'll need them in this battle to come, so I may hold them back. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my command back. Because what I've learned is that the reason I keep coming back as the doctor is because my other command troops are dying with me, following me into the battle. And you will respawn in the battle as your next companion down on the list. So I'm going to hold all my companions back before this battle so I can use them going forward in case. I'm pretty sure when Captain Reynolds falls. But we've got this new combat motorcycle we're going to try out. I'm extremely excited about that. I can't wait to see how this works. So guys, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna get our men ready, build our trenches, dig our trenches, and I think we're ready to go. Let's go. I'm excited. These are so fun. These trench battles, these fort assaults. All right, here we go, men. I can hear the whistles going. Oh, and here I am on my motorcycle. Also, guys, I picked up a helmet. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But, oh, my goodness, that's working pretty well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send in... Actually, I'm going to send in my tanks. infantry, I guess, is going to follow me. Command, I'm going to have to command, hold back. Command, hold back. I've already got blood all over my helmet. Alright, I'm the armored car. I'm going to have the armored car follow me. Alright, so basically, yeah, armored car. I'm going to have you charge in. Will you charge in, sir? I'm going to try to follow you. So the bike's pretty interesting. The bike's pretty interesting, but I tell you what, I'm gonna leave it here. And I'm gonna run in. I think it's maybe a little bit better this way. Where are my tanks though? That's what I'm really concerned about. Heavy tanks, light tanks should be charging in. Oh my God. Look at that! It is ungodly. Where are my tanks? Okay, finally. All right, we need to go ahead and send in our artillery. Come on, shells. We're taking heavy damage. Heavy damage here. All right, it seems like it's quieted down a little bit. There's 23 already. There's 80 more of them, and they're still firing heavily at our men from this position. We've got bombers all around. See if we can send in our artillery yet again. We've got so much artillery. All right, this is the time to go. Infantry charge. We've got our armored car on the other side of the trench. So I think we've got this side under control. Oh, I take that back. There are men everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. All right, throw some grenades. I think I missed. I think I got him. I think one way or another, they've been taken out. All right, everybody. Let's get to this trench! Oh no, I think our armored car has been damaged. I think it's out of commission. Alright, hold steady, men! Hold steady! Oh no! Alright, we just took a mortar hit. Pretty bad. Alright, there are so many men firing at us. Trying to throw our howitzers over that way. Artillery shells come. Oh, very good! Alright, I have yet to. There's the tanks. Finally. We have the tanks coming in. I think I'm going to tell my infantry to hold back. Let's wait on our tanks, infantry. Let's wait on our tanks. They're finally coming over. At least we got our light tanks. I don't know how much infantry we even have left. We've lost so many. They've taken heavy damage, though. We've got the tanks. It's easier to replace the men than it is the tanks, so we're just going to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, man. Keep moving forward. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Captain Reynolds, you need to stay alive, sir. And just when I say that, there he goes. All right. We, apparently, unfortunately, all of our command group has been killed or wounded. All right, so this poor fellow's going to have to lead the rest of our men. Maybe we'll promote you to a corporal, sir. Maybe. All right, we've got 2 lines of men. Let's use these tanks. Come on, let's use these tanks. I'm going to try to get up to the front lines, following behind the best we can. Take a sip of my tasty beverage from my golden canteen. Oh. All right, let's see. Mortars, that hurt. That is devastating. Okay, I think we may have control of the tank now. So I can assume that we are out of men and down to tanks. Now, how do you use this? Okay, you wait until the targeting rectile gets smaller. And then you fire. Okay, guys. We're going to slowly make our way up to the last few trench lines. It looks like those light tanks are doing a great job. They got there first. I don't know, this Mark 5 tanks, I don't see them killing much. We've got 16 more men to go. Oh, good job, Light Tank Division. Doing a great job. Guys, we're going to keep heading out. Oh, it's so big, the camera won't even... There we go. We're going to keep headed towards the trenches, guys. And once we get there, I'm going to cut right back. See you in a second. All right, we backed out of that battle because it was taking forever for the tanks to get to that third trench. But I wanted to see our casualties. Okay, let's look at this. We lost quite a bit of infantry, I'm sure. I don't know if we have enough. We can't get ambushed. That's important. And we just don't know how many tanks we really lost. Did we lose one of those? Perhaps. Perhaps. But we're going to do it one more time. Hopefully we're going to get some men back. At least Captain Reynolds will be back for the battle, perhaps. And then maybe we could... Oh, no! No, 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 no. This is bad. I didn't even see the composition of his army. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no! How many men did we lose pulling back? Oh, my gosh. All right, what do we have left? All right, we still have our tanks. We still have our tanks, and we still have all of our planes. That's fine. We lost a few tanks. That's okay. That was pretty devastating. That was pretty devastating, in fact. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it won't happen again, Sergeant Frank Buckles. I promise you. All right, guys. I'm gonna head back. I think we're gonna have to go to Nord Territory and replenish with some fresh recruits and then see what we can do. I'll be back in a second. Well, I've got a few Nord volunteers. I'll go ahead and upgrade them to infantry. You got to do what you got to do when you're in hostile territory. I'm not going to sell all the way back to the United States. But, tell you what I will do. I'm going to buy some more tanks. I know the light tanks are working well. I'll get 2 more of those. I just don't know about investing in more heavy tanks. I think I lost my armored car, too. I just don't know. It seems like it's 5,000 to sacrifice to get one trench. I'd almost rather throw a bunch of Nords at it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set these guys 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's set them up into... I think the armored car's still there. Oh, let's see. Fodder? Yeah. We'll use the Nord infantry as fodder. Perfect. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Very good. Alright, so... And then what do we get? We have, yes, a decent amount of light tanks. Alright, guys. I feel prepared. Let's see what we can do when we head back to the front lines. Oh, my goodness. Is he still there? With his 100 men? Finances are looking good, but we're going to have to raid some more villages soon. Yeah, you see. What does he have? Does he have... He's got not many tanks. I feel pretty good about it. He's got elite infantry 30, though. Still put those guys in the fodder. Oh, we lost tank hunters, too. I just realized. We really need to take him out. Oh, I do have an armored car. Alright, I'm going to add that to the light tanks group. I think that'll work out well. Alright, I think the best thing to do is to take him out. I'm worried about his elite infantry, but we have more tanks. He's got some tank hunters. That could cause a problem for us, but we're just going to do it. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Heavy tanks charge. Light tanks charge. Let's make sure we get back. Sometimes I feel like this bike could be a hazard. Alright, fodder. It's my fodder setup. My fodder charge in. Had my infantry hold back behind these lines. Command, hold back. There we go, tanks. Tanks. So those light tanks are charging. Alright, let's go ahead and drop hell upon thee with some artillery shells. Alright, here come our light tanks. Very good. Alright, have the infantry follow over this way. Our fodder seems to be engaging. Excellent. Oh, Captain Rogers and Frank Buckles got some kills there. Alright, let's see if we can use our grenade. Oh! Look at all these men. Don't run me over, sir. Don't run me over. Oh! This is a... Try to throw my grenade. Okay, what are we left with? I don't like going in the tank, though. I gotta tell you that. It does make it difficult to do stuff. I think I see a tank hunter ahead of us. Oh, I think we got him. Someone got him. I don't think it was me. I'm sure they have tanks. We still have 18 enemies left. My goodness, they're greatly outnumbering us. I don't think we can... Can we use the artillery? No. It's very hard to use it from the tank. I don't know. I think I hit my own men. Oh no! This Mark 5 tank is hitting something. What are we looking at? 11 enemies to go. I think it's best if we retreat. Kind of see where we're at. So many men. So many men dead. Oh, this is an epic battle indeed. Who did we lose? Am I seeing that right? Did I lose all my heavy tanks? Oh, guys, this is devastating. I still have all my... I'm just not going to invest in heavy tanks anymore. They don't seem to last, they're more expensive, and I don't see them really affecting the battle. That was a devastating blow. We lost our entire heavy tank division. Oh my gosh. Oh, things are getting tough. Well, it looks like the Nord infantry's pretty tough. Look at them go. I put them out as fodder, and they're all still here. And then Frank Buckles has upgraded. We're going to go ahead and take care of him really quickly. Ah, Frank, what are we going to do? Let's give you some more agility, sir. And how about some more... Start training you up for something in the future. Well, you could be an engineer, but I think we'll give that to our lieutenant. Why don't we do this? We'll give you some more strength and put some more into... Perhaps we'll give you a motorcycle. And then we'll put the rest of those into rifles. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. What a hard-fought episode. Oh my goodness. I think Captain Reynolds has lost his first battle of this great war. But don't worry. We'll be back in the next episode, and we're gonna take that fort if I have to throw 100 Nords at those trenches. But I can't forget, we've got a trivia question. And here it is. What is the name of the squadron American pilots would have joined at the start of World War I? Make sure you leave your answer down in the comment section, and if you are correct, I will choose 2 at random and give you a shout out in a later episode. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me. I had a great time today. I'm enjoying this mod so much. If you're enjoying it, then make sure you hit that like button. The more likes, the more likely you're going to see more of this series. Also, if you're not a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you're updated on all the content, all the different Warband mods we're playing on this channel. Guys, again, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on the Parabellum.